You already know what time it is. We in the business of hurt. What's happening?
Yeah, it's time to shine, yeah, it's time to grind. I'ma take anything that is gonna be mine. I'ma hurt anybody trying to cross that line. I'ma hurt anybody for not paying on time. Man, they ain't hearing me, hold on. Yeah, it's time to shine, yeah, it's time to grind. I'ma take anything that is gonna be mine. I'ma hurt anybody trying to cross that line. I'ma hurt anybody for not paying on time. But we come on the scene, y'all better respect us. We play chess to hurt, we don't play no checkers. We get paid to hurt people, y'all about to witness, cause we are the hurt business. Yeah, you already know who's coming. If you're scared to get hurt, you better start running. Run up, get done up with a spirit like Lashley. Get balled up like MVP, don't at me. Either pay dirt, cause it's all about Benjamin. Upgrade to platinum, thank God for excellence. Don't make Alexander check y'all with a lumbar. Might as well tap out a submission, on bar. Wait a minute, rewind that back. Don't make Alexander check y'all with a lumbar. Might as well tap out a submission, on bar. Or get locked in a hurt lock, get jacked up. Wanna do business with us? Nah, back up. This is grown business, we will hurt you with our suits on. Put the work in and tend to be very hands-on. Pay us and go let the losers keep losing. All I gotta say is business is booming. Yeah, it's time to shine, yeah, it's time to grind. I'ma take anything that is gonna be mine. I'ma hurt anybody trying to cross that line. I'ma hurt anybody for not paying on time. Man, they ain't hearing me, hold on. Yeah, it's time to shine, yeah, it's time to grind. I'ma take anything that is gonna be mine. I'ma hurt anybody trying to cross that line. I'ma hurt anybody for not paying on time. But we come on the scene, y'all better respect us. We play chess to hurt, we don't play no checkers. We get paid to hurt people, y'all about to witness, cause we are the hurt business.
I try to hurt lock till his heart stop. Super kick to the face, then his head pop. I be the MVP, people envy me. I got a spade waiting for my enemy. Yeah. All the belts we taking, these chicks see the money we making. Get the big bag, the ops been mad. Put your body in Lashley chin bag. Snatch up gold, smack up foes. Handsome, we fresh head to toe. Tailor-made suits for my troops. You wanna choose? Ego boost. My job to hurt people, you're feeble. Get jackknife like Diesel. Full Nelson, break both arms. Use them as my good luck charm. Wine and cheese at Taterias. Watch you up in my arena. Fold you up just like a pizza.
Yeah, it's time to shine, yeah, it's time to grind. I'ma take anything that is gonna be mine. I'ma hurt anybody trying to cross that line. I'ma hurt anybody for not paying on time. Man, they ain't hearing me, hold on. Yeah, it's time to shine, yeah, it's time to grind. I'ma take anything that is gonna be mine. I'ma hurt anybody trying to cross that line. I'ma hurt anybody for not paying on time. But we come on the scene, y'all better respect us. We play chess to hurt, we don't play no checkers. We get paid to hurt people, y'all about to witness, cause we are the hurt business.
We hurt people, pick them out, we pack them up. And we don't do it for free, we do it for a fee. We pack them up early.
With the syndicate applying pressure, hit you with the tiger knee, head get severed. Never been a rat, but I get that cheddar. I'm handsome, you're big, get wetter. Spitting that propane, that close range. Tailor-made suits that sharp like blades. Square circle, gotta catch that fade. Break your rib cage, then get paid. LP and me don't act right. Shit'll get dark like it's midnight. Choke you out your windpipe tight. The kryptonite's like you lost the fight.
I hurt people, burn lethal.
Marijuana that'll make it turn evil. Every single dollar that I earn legal. Every single op I hurt feeble. Got your whole squad under pressure. Mercenaries for that cheddar. Syndicate is on that hood. Pick 'em out, we pack 'em up. Got your whole squad under pressure. Mercenaries for that cheddar. Syndicate is on the hood. Pick 'em out, we pack 'em up.
We drop people, 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 we drop people. This hurt about to be syndicated, cause this beat down is premeditated. Fuck with me, you'll get obliterated and have your career eviscerated. I'll have this whole thing orchestrated, put a head out, you get decimated. I'll have your whole life devastated. If you play with us, you'll get terminated. We back in business, we don't need the fame, but we got the checks and we got the dames, and it's in our blood and it's in our name. The Hurt Syndicate, we changed the game.
We back in business, we don't need the fame, but we got the checks and we got the dames, and it's in our blood and it's in our name. The Hurt Syndicate, we changed the game.
We
got your whole squad under pressure. Mercenaries for that cheddar. Syndicate is on that hood. Pick 'em out, we pack 'em up. Got your whole squad under pressure. Mercenaries for that cheddar. Syndicate is on the hunt. Pick 'em out, we pack 'em up.
We drop people. We drop people. We drop people.
Y'all thought this was sweet,
We
huh?
drop people.
Nah.
We drop people.
See,
We drop people.
what y'all fail to
We
realize,
drop people.
business
we drop
was
people.
booming.
We drop
But this
people.
hurt just got
We drop
syndicated.
people. We
By
drop
LR the
people.
Sandman.
We drop
And Ron
people.
Pierce.
We drop people.
We back.
We drop people. We drop people. We drop people.
Early, huh? 1, 2, 1, 2. Tell me how I'm sounding to you. You already know, Blaze. A deal is a deal. When y'all hit them 10 thumbs up, open up them floodgates early. Come on with it. Blaze was goody, my dude. You watching SmackDown? Pow! Right there. Pull up, pull up, pull up. What's goody though? I know I gotta fix the title eventually, but y'all already know what it is. We're talking about Backlash predictions and what's goody though? Council Roundtable on the back end. Once again, can you comprehend, my friends? Episode 370. Once again, shouts go out to everybody that pulled up for our 1,400 subs celebration. Man, we just growing steadily, surely but steadily, and of course impeccably. That's how you say it, right? Impeccably, whatever. You know what I mean? We're doing the damn thing over here, B. You're not really missing much. I'm not watching it either. But they definitely putting Jacob over. I'll say that. Shouts go out to my dude Blaze. Shouts go out to everybody that be tuning in to the community posts. What if Wednesdays and all of that. I know I've been slacking on the bogus behavior and the bum out of the weeks. I'm getting back to that. I've been slacking when it comes to that, and also with the Monday Night Munchies. I get it. I know. I'm getting back to that. Sorry for the inconvenience, though. But what's good, though? What's going on, y'all? How y'all week has been? I hope y'all had a good week. And even if you didn't have a good week, we have next week to make it better. Trial and error. You know what I'm saying? It happens. Whatever didn't work this week, try something new the following week. That's how you gotta do it, B. Don't sit there and keep trying to make something work that doesn't work. That's how it is in life. If something don't work, don't force it. It's just not gonna work. It's good though. Oh, I got my secretaries of defense in the building with it. Ballet with the blick. Early. Blaze said 2 more days until his birthday and 3 more days till his vacation. Oh man, like what's your plans, B? 2 more days. What's that? So that's that Sunday. If not Sunday, definitely Monday. I'm gonna give you a full hour of Infamous, B. Full hour of that Infamous gameplay. You know, I got you on that. That's my birthday gift to you, sir. 10 likes. We got 12 likes, Ballet. You know, come on now, Ballet. 10? Nah, I see 12. They be loving the content. That's why I love y'all.
Oh,
You're ready. Definitely got to finish the content. Black Soul Jim Duggan. You watching SmackDown, Ballet? One thing I do want to say before we get deep into the show, and I know, more than likely the comrades are going to want to pull up and talk about Ted Turner also, but I'll say this about Ted Turner, right? First and foremost, hope he rests well. He did create a new avenue when it comes to wrestling. You didn't have to watch WWF, especially at that time. Remember, this is around the time when this dude, Vince McMahon, took most of the stars from the territories. So there was really not much going on. And me being in the East Coast, there's no cable or anything like that. Um, I didn't know much about the territories. Only thing we knew about is WWF, and on Saturdays you had Lucha Libre. When it comes to Galavision, or I forgot the name of the other Spanish channel that we used to get. But the first show I seen from WCW, I think it was Power Hour. I don't know if Ted Turner was in charge of WCW at that time. Matter of fact, yeah, he was. And from there, I always got invested with WCW, and he was the one that gave Bischoff a chance. Bischoff said he knew how to combat against Vince McMahon, and he gave him that chance. And to this dude, to be fair towards Eric Bischoff, it worked for a minute. Like, what was it, 86 weeks, 83 weeks? I think it was 86 weeks, but neither here nor there. Like, they had WWE up against the ropes at that time, WWF. And it's all because of Ted Turner. This dude, Ted Turner, trusted Eric Bischoff. And Bischoff did what he did the damn thing. Mainly with the NWO. All of that happened because of Ted Turner. He's the one that funded all of that. Shout out going to AEW for showing love to this dude also on Dynamite. 83 weeks, right, Ballet? Thank you. That's the main thing I wanted to say. Yeah. Appreciate Ted Turner to the contributions when it comes to the contributions to the wrestling game, and yeah, be rest well, man. Seriously, created a lot of stars. Sting, Hogan, Goldberg, Luger. The list goes on and on and on. The Outsiders, Diamond Dallas Page. Remember, all of these stars, it wouldn't have worked if this dude Ted Turner wasn't funding it. He's the one that put everybody in place. I'm telling you, for y'all young viewers out there that be watching the round table, y'all just had to be there. I get that, you'll go back and do your research, do your homework, but it's just so different when you was there for that shit. You feel me? And granted, y'all doing that, that's very commendable. I'm glad that y'all going back and doing your homework and, filling in the gaps of what you guys missed out on when it comes to the golden era of wrestling. Jade is back. Is she by herself? She not with Bebop and Rocksteady, right? AKA Mia Yim and BFAB. She's not with those ladies, right? Because sheesh. I'm glad Jade is back. And I'm glad this is one thing I was also wanting to say about Jade too. I didn't get a chance to say this when it comes to Jade. That WrestleMania match with her and um damn, what the fuck is her name again? Rhea Ripley. Trust me, excuse me, y'all. Like, I'm getting older now, so I'll be forgetting mad people names. A little bit like how my mom's is, but that's neither here nor there. But that match between her and Rhea Ripley, they cooked. I think that's the best match I've ever seen Jay Cargill in. Seriously. What's good, Tyler? What's going on, though? How you feeling? Yeah, Bebop. Yeah, because it's like, what? You wanted them to join you for what? They just randomly just joined Jay Cargill. Like, you just came from clowning both of those bitches. Now you're like, you know what? Maybe you could join me or whatever. No. When it comes to building stables, either y'all equal or close to being equal. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to the leader, like, you're not gonna just recruit none but bums. Remember, I said the same thing about Imperium. I'm like, y'all can't be having Imperium job all the damn time and only have Gunther as a dominant person in Imperium. It makes no fucking sense. Because it's like, why would you want to align yourself with losers? Oh God, what happened? They pulled up with her ballet. I'm not watching that shit. I gotta hold you. It's been a while since I watched SmackDown because, man, just not doing it. I heard it's going back to 2 hours though. Is that true? So let's go out to King Leo and Dirt Sheets. My dude, the professor, and all that. Shouts go out to them. Tell this dude King Leo stop ducking me when it comes to Street Fighter, yo. Jade calls Rhea, Charlotte, and Alexa the match against Fatal Influence. Her by herself? Royce and Jacob. So they basically trying to integrate them with. I'm not too mad at that, because given the fact that this dude Jacob, he's in the main event scene, so they're gonna integrate. They found a way to integrate Royce into that picture. Okay, can't be too mad at that. Let's see where that goes. Like I said from before, always give these dudes a chance. Give me something, So always give WWE a chance. Call me stupid, I guess, but I do always give them a chance. Yes, because they know each other in real life. Who? Royce and Jacob? Sandman, I'm getting the webcam for my PC, and I can join you guys on my PC and everything in a few weeks. All right, cool. Well, you joining us now? Don't ever think y'all in the chat don't be a part of the show. Y'all are definitely a part of the show. We not like them other damn podcasts or whatever the case may be that just ignore the chat. Y'all know I never ignore the chat. If anything, maybe we get deep in discussion, but never ignore the chat. Motto, what it do though? Oh man, got 13 in the chat. 13 likes. That's what I'm talking about. B.
Oh,
You already know the vibes. Yeah, my health sucks, Blaze. I got high blood pressure. I've been having high blood pressure for like 10 years now. But I'm all right. You need the New Day versus Jordan Euler, and I don't know. I don't know who those wrestlers are. Jordan Euler and Alex Price. I don't know who they are. My dude Wolfpack. Oh, what it do though? Yeah, yeah. Believe it or not. Yeah, 10 years, just about. Yeah, she's good. The baby's good. We good. How are y'all feeling though? Jordan Oliver. Yeah, I don't know who that is. Austin Creed's name was on the list on J. Oh, really? Why on the hit list though? Why they trying to pack Austin Creed up? Why you got to be on the hit list? You know what? I could see the New Day in JCW. Believe it or not, because JCW is that over the top, carny type style. I could definitely see the New Day or some shit like that. Seriously, I think JCW fits the New Day perfectly. Motto said, "I'm good preparing for Mother's Day. Every time I think of Mother's Day, I think of Mr. T's WWE Hall of Fame speech when Kane dragged. Leave Mr. T alone, B. He loves his mom, B. I feel him. I'm a mama's boy too. I love the shit out of my moms. Even though she gets on my nerves, I love my moms to death. You did say that, Blaze. You definitely did. Tyler be watching? Yeah. That's the guy right there. Tyler stay tapped in. But yeah, yo. You heard about Roger? I think this dude, Roger Jackson, Rampage Jackson's son, he might be doing like 3 months. He's lucky as hell. I'll say that. And the only reason why he's doing 3 months, I won't be surprised if his pops settled some things here and there. 3 months? This dude literally did attempted murder on camera. You're not even gonna play with that shit. This dude tried to eviscerate. He tried to eviscerate that dude, Psycho Stu. That shit was inhumane, and I think, hey, I don't care. I think he should sit down for at least a year. I really do. What he did was insane. Especially it was premeditated. You heard that? Yeah. If that's the case, Raja is getting he is lucky as hell. Is Rampage Jackson still cool with Dana? Is he still cool with Dana White? Because that might, big word, might play a factor also. I'm not sitting there trying to say anything that I'm saying is it's a fact. It's not a fact. I'm just sleuthing. I'll do the Anubis. Anubis, what to do though? How you feeling, sir? Yo, my dude Anubis got more jobs than everybody here, B. My dude Anubis have like 3 jobs. Shots go out to my guy. He be having 3 jobs and he stays tapped in. So there's no excuse for everybody else. I ain't trying to hear, I'm at work. Nah, B. If you at work, you could, you know what I'm saying, you can still stay tapped in. Just like how my dude Anubis be tapped in, B. Never an excuse when it comes to the round table. Solo is trying to recruit Royce. Yeah, that's the story. Which don't make no sense. Like, why is this dude Solo trying to just recruit motherfuckers here and there? Like, you don't want to put in no work at all? All this recruiting shit. You're not a tribal chief. I don't even know what is Solo. Solo just lost his damn way. Recruit Royce for what? Why would anybody want to join you? You are a loser. Solo, you are a loser. Like, out of 10 matches, you probably won like what? 1? People keep thinking that we're not supposed to remember that. You are a loser, sir. It'll be different. Maybe if he got some gold, maybe he's on a winning streak. Is he on a winning streak? I'm not even sure. I'll tell you, I don't even fucking care. Solo been ruined for a minute. But if he was on that type of time, then it'll make more sense. Like, you know what, this dude is a winner. He's a champion. He's a threat around here. You're not even a threat on SmackDown. Why should I join you? I won't be surprised if you get fired next year. Like, what are we talking about? But I'm glad they got something for Royce to do, so I can't complain too much. And if this angle or program is headed towards Royce against Solo, of course, Solo should lose. He should lose to Royce Keys. But at the same time, it's like, what is that going to do for Royce Keys? He beat Solo Sikoa. So what? Who cares? Let's really be fucking real. And I don't like Solo, but he's booked terribly. Fuck out of here. That's right, Ballet. Because I be cooking over here, B. 15 likes upon the Bomba Cleat building. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all. Word up. Oh, as a matter of fact, yo, did y'all hear the debut? The Hurt Syndicate remix? I played it earlier in the show. Thinking about spinning the block on this one more time, B. Let me get a quick little break. What's up? Y'all want to hear that shit one more time? I want to play that shit one more time for the people out there that didn't listen to it. Run it back. I got you, B. Yeah, B. So you already know the Hurt Syndicate remix featuring me and LaRon Pierce. Right now it's everywhere, B. Make sure y'all check that shit out. Download it all at B. Run those numbers up. There's no excuses. Let's get it.
We hurt people, pick them out, we pack them up. And we don't do it for free, we do it for a fee. We pack them up early.
With the syndicate applying pressure, hit you with the tiger knee, head get severed. Never been a rat, but I get that cheddar. I'm handsome, your bitch get wetter. Spitting that propane, that close range. Tailor-made suits that sharp like blades. Square circle, gotta catch that fade. Break your rib cage, then get paid. LP and me don't act right. Shit'll get dark like it's midnight. Choke you out your windpipe tight. The kryptonite's like you lost the fight. I hurt people, burn lethal. Marijuana that'll make it turn evil. Every single dollar that I earn legal. Every single op I hurt feeble. Got your whole squad under pressure. Mercenaries for that cheddar. Syndicate is on that hut. Pick 'em out, we pack 'em up. Got your whole squad under pressure. Mercenaries for that cheddar. Syndicate is on the hunt. Pick 'em out, we pack 'em up.
We drop people. 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 We drop people.
This hurt about to be syndicated cause it's beat down, it's premeditated. Fuck with me, you'll get obliterated and have your career eviscerated. I'll have this whole thing orchestrated, put a head out, you get decimated. I'll have your whole life devastated. If you play with us, you'll get terminated. We back in business, we don't need the fame, but we got the checks and we got the dames, and it's in our blood and it's in our name. The Hurt Syndicate, we changed the game.
We back in business, we don't need the fame, but we got the checks and we got the dames, and it's in our blood and it's in our name. The Hurt Syndicate, we changed the game.
We
Got
drop
your whole
people.
squad under pressure. Mercenaries for that cheddar. Syndicate is on that hut. Pick 'em out, we pack 'em up. Got your whole squad under pressure. Mercenaries for that cheddar. Syndicate is on the hunt. Pick 'em out, we pack 'em up.
We drop people. We drop people. We drop people.
Y'all thought this was sweet,
We
huh?
drop people.
Nah.
We drop people.
See,
We drop people.
what y'all fail to
We
realize,
drop people.
business
We drop
was
people.
booming.
We drop
But this
people.
hurt, but just got
We drop
syndicated.
people. We
Like
drop
Ella the
people.
Sandman.
We drop
And Ron
people.
Pierce.
We drop people.
We back.
We drop people. We drop people. We drop people.
Oh shit, got my guy Toph in the building. Toph for the doodle.
Hey, yo, what's going on?
Wagwan, my youth.
Yeah, I've heard nothing but good things about Mortal Kombat 2. I haven't
No,
seen
no,
it yet.
no spoilers. I ain't see it yet.
No,
No
no,
spoilers.
yeah, no spoilers. I've just heard that it's pretty good. And what I was told was that they pretty much fixed every mistake from the first movie. So yeah, that's pretty good to hear. haven't
Hell
checked it
yeah,
out yet,
buddy. Okay. But did you hear? Did you just hear that?
What, your track? The one you just did?
Yeah. What you mean? Hell yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty good. Pretty good shit.
Like even Mono said, like, man, yo, MVP, you not fucking with me, MVP. You not fucking with me, sir.
I don't know how serious MVP is about it. I mean, he drops stuff every now and then, but I don't think he's like super into it. But yeah, your bars are a little bit to quote 50, just a little bit.
Just a little bit. I don't know, B. But yeah, man. This is everywhere, B. Hurt Syndicate remix. Me, Ill Artist Sandman, featuring LaRon Pierce. Make sure you check it out, B. It's all over the place. But yeah, man, here this is you about to watch Lovely T over there.
Yeah, my autoplay started. I'll check it out later though.
Yeah, me too. Me too. Ted Turner, man. Let's start there. What's up?
Yeah, man. I was really sorry to hear about Ted, and people don't really talk about Ted enough. I'll be honest, I don't think this is a hot take at all. I think Ted's legacy is much bigger than Vince's. Not to say that Vince doesn't have a legacy as well, but Vince, his legacy is just, wrestling, which is a very big legacy. Let's not make a mistake about that. But Ted's legacy is for wrestling, but also Cartoon Network. And also
baseball. Really?
And yeah, he was the one that Ted was the one that pushed for Cartoon Network. The Cartoon Network block originally, when it first started,
I never knew that.
Like in the beginning, Cartoon Network was just like Looney Tunes on loop, Hanna-Barbera stuff, the Jetsons, the Flintstones, Looney Tunes, Bugs Bunny. That's all it was. And Ted was the guy who really pushed for original content, the cartoons, the stuff like Space Ghost Coast to Coast, Dexter's Lab, Cow and Chicken, I Am Weasel. He was the one that pushed for Toonami, for anime. He didn't get anime. He didn't understand anime, but he knew money when he saw it. He knew the stuff like Dragon Ball and Gundam and all that stuff was the future. He wanted in on that. So he really played a big part. And I'm going to be honest, like he basically was my childhood because I love cartoons. I love wrestling.
Yeah.
I love baseball, TNT, TBS. His legacy is way, way, way bigger than Vince's. It's not even close. He just wasn't really much for public spotlight. He was just kind of in the low like that. So people never really talked about him like that.
I think that's the main thing I like. I think that's the main thing I liked about him. He just wanted the fun stuff and stay out the way.
Right. Yeah, and that story that Sting said on Dynamite was true for a long time.
Before you continue on, Blaze, go ahead. You good, my dude? You can use that. Hell yeah! Just make sure you add the credits. Just make sure you credit me and LaRon Pierce. And got TKO in the building over here, B. TKO, what it do though?
Yo, what's happening?
But go ahead, Toph. Continue on.
Yeah, I was just saying that story that Sting told on Dynamite was true, where, for many years, the Turner Boers wanted to get rid of wrestling. And that's the part about WCW that I think a lot of fans either legitimately don't know or they just forgot. Like when WCW was at its peak, when they were kicking WWF's ass, like even then, the Turner executives, they wanted wrestling off of TNT. They never wanted wrestling. And the only reason that they were there was because of Turner. He was the shield, so to speak. So even like WCW, like when they died, when the product started getting bad, that wasn't what killed them. What killed them was Turner wasn't on the board anymore. When he was not on the board, it was
AOL. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But yeah, I was just really sorry to hear about Ted, and Godspeed to him. And yeah, man, just really got nothing but positive things to say about him. So
yeah. Definitely. We definitely love you, Ted. You were definitely part of our childhood, man. Like I didn't even know he had something to do with the Cartoon Network. Hey, y'all know I keep saying that I'm a big Cartoon Network kid. I love the Cartoon Network.
Yeah.
TKO was good though.
What up?
You got any you want to pay your respects for Ted Turner?
Like you, I'm a Cartoon Network guy too. I did see Ted Turner's name on a few shows, like in the closing opening credits. So shout outs to you. I feel like I always said this. I feel like I was spoiled when it comes to cartoons in the 90s and early 2000s, but that's another story. But yeah, Ted Turner, aside from Cartoon Network, and I feel like he's an unsung hero when it comes to wrestling because if it wasn't for him, I don't think WCW would have lasted as long as it did. Because again, like you said, they never wanted wrestling on their channel. So I got nothing but positive vibes to say about Ted Turner. So rest in peace to him and shout outs to him as well.
Seafood said Ted, he's the one that got rid of Bill Watts, his racist ass. Yep, he's right.
Yeah.
I love how Scotty or Scott Hall used to always call him Billionaire Ted. Billionaire Ted.
Yeah.
Why did Sting kept saying Big Ted during his speech? He kept on calling this dude Ted Turner Big Ted, like he was trying to like basically say something. Remember, he kept saying it like Big Ted. You know, he kept just saying, you know, what was that about?
I don't know. Oh, I know Ted was one of the boys. He used to go on a lot of wrestling shows. I mean, he was a fan. I mean, he was a very wealthy man, but behind all that, he was just a wrestling fan like the rest of us. So I know Flair was cool with him, and Vader was cool with him. They all loved him. So
Motto said he was also involved with Captain Planet. Yo, Captain Planet, even though
Captain Planet was my shit.
Even though he's a scrub, like Captain Planet, how you mad powerful, right? Well, somebody could throw a cigarette butt at you and you mad weak after that. And then you leave the teenagers to fend for themselves. You're like, oh my God, Planeteers, I'm so weak. Well, you're on your own. The power is yours. Like, nigga, like, come and help us.
I think the big misconception about Ted was like big ups to TKO at least for having the banner at the beginning, because I don't think Vince would have done that. Vince had his mind made up that like Ted was after him. Like Ted did not give a fuck about Vince. He didn't think
we
about
tried people. Was good, LP. That's my guy right there. That's the one that was on the track with me. You know what I'm saying? Hurts in the Kid remix. Make sure y'all tap in.
Yo.
I do LP the Executioner. So yeah, what's going on SmackDown? I heard this dude trying to recruit Royce Keys. I don't know why. If I was Royce Keys, I'd be like, dude, you're a bum. When's the last time you won a match?
Yeah, they're hearing the criticisms.
Go ahead.
They're like, oh shit, they figured out Samoas are taking black culture, so let's recruit a black dude. So we don't have to feel bad about it. That's what's going on.
Like, you know, that. Like, you think we're that dumb? Like, no. He don't need this dude, Solo Sikoa. And I'm not gonna complain too much because at least they got him in the program with Solo Sikoa. Cool.
He just beat Tama Tonga tonight, so
I think it's kind of funny. I think it's kind of funny. I don't know if this was just a coincidence or not. So you're in AEW with a group that's led by Samoan, and you go to WWE to get recruited by more Samoans.
They all over the place.
This dude's like, I can't escape you guys.
Hey man. So, but yeah, he just beat Tama Tonga tonight, and they still continuing this backstage angle with Tama and Shinsuke. Don't know why. I don't know what the end game is.
Same.
Like, they've been doing this shit with Tama and Shinsuke for weeks, months actually, and nothing new has happened.
Yeah,
I gave up on SmackDown. I've been getting info from you guys. I gave up.
You know what else they were doing for months? They were doing the whole Austin Theory, Grayson Waller thing. Where did that go? They were doing the Kyrie, Asuka, Io thing. Where did that go?
It got Kyrie fired. It got Kyrie fired. That's what it got. But yet they're still doing the match.
Yeah, it's getting to the point where like you can't even really invest in anything because we don't even have a guarantee. Because at any point they can just fire these folks. So it's like, why even get invested in these lower card stories? I want to be invested, but why? For all we know, next week could wake up tomorrow and be like Nakamura released. Another story wasted.
I'm shocked. I'm shocked. I'm shocked they didn't fire Tamatonga. Honestly,
Right. Like, I don't know why they just don't send him to Raw. He needs to be by himself. I would just keep Solo with Tatanka Tonga.
he'll be lost in the shuffle on Raw.
You think so? I think he could be decent in the mid card. I think he would do something. Well,
I think
maybe he could be the one
I'm
that
not-
involve him with the whole Intercontinental Championship, whatever they got going on with that mess.
No, you know why I don't? Because they had Tamatonga staring at the United States title for months and he never got his shot.
Yeah, they're really doing what?
Are they
What the fuck
closing?
is this
Wait,
shit?
are they closing with this funeral segment?
Yeah, this is some Vince shit, bro. Like, why is it getting so much TV time? It's
Are
not even
they?
funny.
Is this the closing segment? What the fuck?
Yeah.
You know, they are really closing SmackDown with this funeral shit.
Who died? Who died, Lee?
Oh Lord, man.
Gingerbread man.
They really.
Oh my god.
They really ending SmackDown with this gingerbread shit. Good Lord.
You see why I gave up? Like, yo, this is not funny, entertaining, or anything like that. Why y'all doing it? Why y'all trying to get the gingerbread? You know, this is giving me vibes of, remember the bunny that was with the party? Who's this dude name again? That used to come through with the party line.
Adam Rose.
Adam Rose. Remember they tried to get that bunny over? Like, why? We are adults. Even children don't want to see that shit.
Their demographic is not even kids anymore. It's 18 to 40-year-olds.
Right. Like, why are we doing this? Y'all trying to get the gingerbread y'all trying to get the gingerbread man over more than fucking Trick Williams. What sense does that even fucking make? Are y'all even watching the show at this point? I know y'all not, but y'all really can't be watching the show. Y'all got AI watching the fucking show. Is anybody even in the writer's room right now? I strongly doubt that too.
I'm just trying to understand, why is this the last? Why are they ending SmackDown with this shit? So you don't end SmackDown with Gunther and Cody. You don't end with Jacob, who's challenging for the world title. You end with a funeral for a mascot. Like, I'm trying to wrap my head around this.
You can't, my dude. It's just dumb. And that's what more people need to do, because there's still people out there trying to cape for nonsense like this. It's just stupid. We're not children. Now, when they run the gingerbread man out at first, it was, whatever. Hey, I'm not saying it was funny. It was just whatever. I get it. You called him a ginger. Just, one night type shit. That's it.
I mean, I thought that gingerbread shit would have ended when Sami Zayn was dressed at it and jumped Trick Williams. I thought that was the end of it, but they just
I'll
kept
even
the
give
shit
you
going.
that. Yeah, I'll even give you that. What model said Ballet? Ballet says she had a. Well, but what's more sad is a go home show for Backlash. Yeah, it is. Backlash is tomorrow, and this is what you're telling us on.
No offense, bro, but the backlash is not even important, bro. Outside of Roman versus Jacob, nothing else on this card matters.
I don't even understand why this show is happening. It feels like we just had Mania. Why have another show so soon after that?
I got another question for you. Why are they showing 2 matches for free on TV and 3 matches you have to pay for it on the app?
Apparently,
Let that sink in. Let that sink in.
yeah.
They're giving they're giving 2 matches for free, but the other 3 matches you have to pay to watch.
They're also advertising some announcement from Cena. Whatever.
What can Cena
that
possibly
announcement
say?
is. You already know what he's gonna say. We're not even gonna play with it. You know what he's gonna say.
What WrestleMania next year?
You know what he's gonna. Don't fight it. You know what he's gonna say.
Oh, he's coming back to wrestle. Jesus Christ!
Why do they have black folks in the ring for a ginger? This is like low key racist, actually. The fuck?
Yo, you see what we was talking about? Speaking of racism, you seen what we was talking about? Me, John, and this dude King Eric about the shit about that AEW tweet or whatever the fuck it was at, and that took that shit down with Kevin Knight saying that I guess his favorite spot was Wingstop, but they posted it like with the Wingstop graphic in the background and shit, and it's like, how the fuck y'all thought that was gonna get over?
What's racist about? Did I miss something? What's racist about Wingstop?
Kevin Knight, them having a Wingstop graphic on the back of his pick.
Yeah,
okay. I understand now.
Yeah, you had to let it marinate. I get it.
Because you said Wingstop. I thought Kevin Knight was like getting an endorsement from them or something. But now
I don't know if it's an endorsement or not.
Now that you put 2 and 2 together, I get it.
I don't know if it's an endorsement or not, but it's posted in the chat. Like basically is this dude there's a pic of this dude Kevin Knight, and there's like the Wingstop graphic in the background with chicken and all that, and it's like it just came off as so tone deaf, you feel me? And it's like, don't do that. Even if you said
I'm sorry.
What happened?
Trick is drinking something. Now he's on the turnbuckle and he's pouring, and like he's pouring one out for the homie. Like what? Okay.
Trick. Yeah, Trick. You are above this, my guy.
Speaking of racism, so we all poured out for our homies, huh? Yeah.
And that wasn't even out. And the crazy thing about it is that looked like milk he poured out.
Ew. Who pours out milk for their homies? That shit is
it was white, whatever it was.
It looked like I don't know if it was. It looked like milk. I don't know if it was milk or a nutcracker. I don't know what the fuck
cask
it was.
and cream, pouring out cask and cream for his homies.
Did they hear us? It's like we said the other week.
Yes, they did. Yes, they heard us.
Yeah.
Yes, they're listening.
Yeah, we said Trick was the one thing on SmackDown that was all right. Now they're fucking that up. What?
I think we jinxed it.
So Blaze, they really want some milk to just no pun intended.
That was milk.
They're really singing gospel.
You.
They're singing gospel for this shit. No, where's Vince, man? Vince is booking this shit. Vince is booking this shit, bro.
You ain't gonna lie, my dude. Bro. It does give off that vibe. Y'all say I'm not watching. I'm going over what you guys are saying. But yes, this definitely sounds like some Vince type shit.
They specifically had black people do this shit.
What the fuck?
I know fucking. Oh my god.
Ballet's not feeling this shit.
Exactly. What is this? And they really ended SmackDown with this shit.
This is gonna get ratioed online, man. What the fuck are they doing?
Trick is already doomed. Trick is like, yo,
Trick, you are above this, my guy. What are we doing here?
What can he do? All he can do is follow orders. Unfortunately, they're gonna find a way to ruin these because they're just so out of touch. I keep saying this shit.
Now they got a video package for this shit.
Here's the main thing that killed me. Y'all take all these other ideas, but y'all don't take the idea about y'all being out of touch. I don't get it. Because let's really be real. They take our ideas. Why y'all don't take the idea about y'all being out of touch? I don't give a fuck if y'all white, purple, or orange. At least be in tune with what's going on nowadays. Nobody even knows. No, when's the last time motherfucker read anything about the gingerbread man? That's the main thing. Why are we doing a gingerbread angle in the year 2026?
The crowd is quiet. They don't know how to react. They're just like, what the? It's like a mixture of like they don't know what to react to, and then the other half of the crowd is like they got their phones and they're trying to, the lights. This is weird, man. This is really fucking strange.
If RoboCop didn't work, what makes you think the gingerbread man is gonna fucking work?
Right. Oh man.
Insanity.
This would make sense, like if the character was on TV for a long period of time, but he was just on TV for like what, 2 weeks? But they're acting like this character's been on TV for like a year or something. That's what doesn't make sense.
Yeah. Trick is trying to make sense of this. I respect him for it, but it's not working, bro. You are Trick. You are infinitely better than this, my guy. I'm actually hoping Sami Zayn kicks somebody in the face just to salvage this. Oh, speaking of Sami, here he comes. The sad part is that Sami Zayn is the only thing I agree with. This whole shit is stupid.
We all agree, Blaze. Yes, we definitely all agree. He better retain after all this bullshit and move on. Please move on.
Yeah, Sammy is right, man. Sami Zayn just said closing SmackDown used to have meaning and now it doesn't. Couldn't agree more, Sammy.
Why is everybody bashing the? I'm not minding it, but it's like notice now they're starting to have more wrestlers or superstars bash the product in real time. Let's get updated when it comes to the list. We have Roman Reigns, AJ Styles. Who else? Who else? Sami Zayn.
I was
Pat
just thrown back by this
McAfee.
dumb segment.
There's a lot of people bashing the product. I just said Sami Zayn is bashing the product right now.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, that's the Russo shit. Like, and that's why like when like WCW 2000 was trending during the Mania build, like that's literally the type of television that like Russo would do like in their dying days, where like you got wrestlers on the product on Nitro admitting straight up like that their product sucked, and Russo thought it was like compelling TV. Like this is literally what TKO is doing. So like Sami Zayn right now is in the ring and he's crashing out and he's like, this segment fucking sucks. He's like, SmackDown main eventing used to mean something. What is this? Like, yeah, you're right, but you're the heel. Like what? How's it supposed to make
heel? We don't even know who the hell the heel is. We don't even know who's heel, who's a face. The ecosystem and that shit is so discombobulated. We don't know who's who and what's what. Only one we know that's a guaranteed face is Cody, but nobody likes him. Triple H is fucking terrible. And I'm standing on that shit. Triple H has done absolutely nothing. And when he tried to do something, that shit flopped. Like Oprah Winfrey's tits. Flop. Henny guy was good. Henny guy said, I hope Biggie leaves soon too. Going over to AEW. Biggie ain't going nowhere. He got that cush job. He's on what? He's on the post shows. He's just talking. And hey, it's an easy check. It sucks that he had to retire so early. Thanks a lot, Rich Holland. But he got a cush job. He's getting paid. I'm pretty sure he's getting paid very well. And he don't have to put his body on the line. Well, fuck Rich Holland. I heard this dude Rich Holland was trying to talk shit about WWE, saying like, "Oh, they don't care about people," and yeah, like my dude, we not gonna do that shit because they could have fired your ass long time ago. Long time ago. Don't sit there and be, oh, they're evil people. Man, fuck you, Rich. I'm saying I don't like that dude, Rich Holland, B. Now that when they finally got rid of your ass and rightfully so, because you was injuring people left and right, now you got an issue. Move around. Cody had pulled up. Wait, what? I thought the show was over.
Oh, Cody pulled up. So technically, the show is over, but I don't even see. I know Sam. I know people say Sammy's a heel now. I don't even see Sammy as a heel.
We don't know what's going on, B. Everybody is just like, for
Wait,
instance, look.
Wait, what the fuck, Little Yachty? Little Yachty was in the gingerbread costume, and he just dropped Sammy with the kendo stick.
Belly said, "Lil Yaya."
Yeah.
Coleslaw Cody.
Why do I have a feeling Sami Zayn is going to win tomorrow now after this?
What's going on?
Little Yachty. He just helped Trick jump Sami Zayn. Well, SmackDown's over. Good Lord.
Hold on, give me a second.
Hey, yeah.
Blaze asks, does Yachty have a contract or something? I thought all the celebrities were leaving after Mania.
I would assume he does because he's here a lot.
And people actually been liking what Yachty's been doing.
I mean, he hasn't really been in the way, so as long as they don't have him wrestle, I'm good.
What an awful segment.
I agree. That's the fact that they ended SmackDown with that shit.
Okay, so for those who weren't watching live, because I know SmackDown's pretty shit, it was basically a show long angle where they were plugging the Gingerbread Man funeral. They were literally plugging it and promoting it the entire show. They kept doing like these segments where they just showed like different clips from WWE and just like photoshopping Gingerbread Man in it. It wasn't funny. It was cringe. Trick came out. he was cutting a promo. He had a gospel with him. They were singing like racist as fuck. Like this is like 1000% something Vince would do. Then Sammy comes out. He's like, this segment shit. Main eventing SmackDown used to mean something. The fans really aren't reacting. They get in the ring. They start brawling. And then the big reveal at the end is the gingerbread man arising from the casket, taking off his mask and his little yachty, and he just beats up Sammy. Then Trick hits his finish, and that's the set. Like, this was bad, man. This was like right up there with Katie Vick. I'm dead serious. Nothing about this was funny or entertaining. And now we know Trick is losing.
Bro, this is right up there with that fucking Lana Bobby Lashley wedding.
At least we laughed at that. At least we were having. See, that's what Sam was talking about. Like, there's bad, and then there's like so bad it's good you laugh. You know what I mean? Like, we all laughed at the Rusev Lana shit. There's nothing funny about this shit here. This is just bad. It's bad television.
I have a bad feeling Sami Zayn is definitely beating Trick tomorrow.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, this dude, little Yachty, was in the gingerbread man. Why does that mean the gingerbread man story is done now? Please, are we done with this angle now?
I would hope that after Backlash it will be.
What a fucking awful segment! Like, I'm serious. That was one of the worst segments I've ever seen live.
And keep in mind,
it's out of touch, B.
And keep in mind, this is the go home show before Backlash.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I know people are showing this online. I'm gonna do something I haven't done in months. I'm gonna actually go on Twitter, see what people are saying. I bet they're burying the fuck out of this.
Make sure you put on your bulletproof vest.
Oh, they are gonna bury this. They are gonna bury the shit out of this segment. I won't be surprised if it's the most disliked on YouTube, right up there with Jey Uso winning the Rumble.
And I ain't gonna lie, they was wrong for that. I don't care what nobody said. Jey Uso winning the Rumble was the right move. I stand on that.
I agree.
Yeah.
People were caught up in the moment when it happened. They didn't realize it was like, Cena can still challenge for the title without winning the Rumble, and that's exactly what fucking happened. So
exactly, I don't. Is that like you think? You think that was a big deal for Cena to lose? No, he's John Cena.
Yeah.
Remember, he even said that once upon a time. One person, I forgot who asked, like, "Yo, what gives you the right to become #1 contender?" And he literally said it, "Because I'm John Cena."
Right.
Like he said that shit on SmackDown live.
Yeah.
Well, we got 17 Bombaclit likes. Yeah, buddy. We breaking records over here, dude.
Yeah, man.
Hell yeah, buddy.
I don't even know if we should even go into Backlash predictions, but here we are.
There's nothing to predict. It's a fucking filler live event. It's just a one-match show.
Is Triple H even gonna show up? Triple H, this motherfucker, he works from home. Then that motherfucker work remote.
This shit, Backlash, this shit about to suck as bad as WrestlePalooza.
I don't think anything is gonna be as bad as WrestlePalooza.
Outside of, like I said, outside of Roman versus Fatu, what else on this card matters? I mean, you can make the argument about Seth versus Braun, but still, what else on this show matters?
Well, let's see. Pull the card up. Let's go through it.
I don't even need to pull the card. I already know all the matches.
Just only like 4 matches.
Exactly.
Everything else is ads.
Exactly. Since I said it, I might as well go for it. Seth versus Braun Breaker.
You know I'm going for Braun. And I'm mad Seth Rollins isn't a ninja no more. I don't care. I want him to be a ninja. They shouldn't drop that shit.
I still say you hated that segment, but anyway.
I did, but I got a little comfortable. Like, okay, fuck it. There's something different. You got these motherfuckers at the League of Shadows trying to camouflage you by running in the world, running all over the damn place, whatever. I just think that Triple H got cold feet and dropped it like what he normally does, but it's neither here nor there. But I'm going for Braun.
Same.
Yeah, same. But I won't be shocked if Seth wins. And if Seth does win, then Breaker needs to go to SmackDown.
In a perfect world, this will be a one-off, but Triple H loves to milk his shit. They're gonna have like 5 or 7 matches. Gonna beat this shit into the ground.
I mean, in his defense, this match was supposed to happen at Mania, but here we are. Next match is Asuka versus Io. I feel like yeah, like they fired Kairi Sane, so I don't even know why they're still doing this.
Yeah, some people are saying
they all look alike.
Yeah, so some people are saying like, oh, what if we get an R-Truth moment and Kairi comes back? I mean, hey man, never say never, but last I checked, she's in Japan, so due to the time difference, it's very hard for her not to be a case. So
right,
the match would be good, but the match would be good, of course, but it's just not going to be the same because Kairi's not there. So,
but didn't they say something like she basically wanted to go to Japan, and that's why they let her go?
That's
I heard it was opposite. I heard they let her go and then she went to Japan.
Either way, that's a dumb reason to fire somebody. Because I remember Gunther lived in another country for a long time, and he still had a job.
At the end of the day, Triple H was the one that okayed these calls, and people need to accept that. People are trying to throw shade at TKO. TKO doesn't know who the fuck Kairi Sane is.
That's the thing I don't like. People need to stop that shit. They're both in cahoots.
I'm blaming all these motherfuckers. I ain't letting nobody off the hook.
Especially if y'all motherfuckers want to sit there and give yourselves raises while people are losing their jobs.
A lot of people saying this is the most money WWE made. Of course it is, because they fired motherfuckers. Duh. You'll have more money when you don't got to pay other people.
I'll go ahead and predict.
Especially like they have AI, they're trying to cook with AI. So rightfully so, the creative team should lose their jobs, but that's going to be even less people they have to pay, and they're going to pocket that money too. Mark my words.
AI wrestling entertainment. I can see it now.
And it's like y'all don't even try to sit there and try to remix shit. Y'all just give AI an idea and just go with it. Some motherfuckers out there would be like, nah, don't do it like this, do it like that, like edit it a little bit, try to put your own touches. They just throw anything in the AI generator and whatever it spits out, they go with. Y'all not even trying at all and make millions off of it.
Yeah. I'm going with Io for the win.
Same.
I'm going for Asuka. Asuka needs this win. Asuka needs this desperately. And I know I get Io, she's in the slumps too, but Asuka's in the slump. She's in the ghetto. Like not even in the ghetto of America, the ghetto of Indonesia type booking. She needs this badly. She needs a win, a big win. And I hope it's clean.
Bro, they haven't treated Asuka well since she lost to Charlotte.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And people want to argue with me about that. I'm like, argue with
How can they argue with that? Are they serious? Are they watching
they argue? They argue. People argue because like she's won a shitload of titles, but it's like both things can be true. Yeah, she's won a lot of titles, but she still has never really been used right on main roster.
Yeah, really. Unfortunately, the title reigns, it didn't really mean anything.
Right.
She was basically like a a title holder placeholder type shit. You just
And what
just hold on to the title for like a transitional type shit.
Every time she's run it, like Sam said, every time she's won a title, it was just transitional to drop it to the person they actually wanted to push. I think they had a ladder match once. I think it was Charlotte, Becky, and Asuka, and Asuka won it, and everybody was happy. It was like, oh yeah, she's gonna get a push, but then she dropped it to Charlotte just so they could add her into that match with Becky and Ronda, which nobody asked for. That's just an example. So
yeah, you're right.
and ironically enough, Charlotte's title reigns mean even less than Asuka's.
Right.
So
I think Danhausen is having a tag match with Miz and Kit Wilson. And I'm seeing a lot of fans ask this. It's like, wait a minute. So you have room for this match, but you don't have room for one single like women's title match when you have like 4 different women's titles. Like
you know
they
why?
don't care.
No, you know why? Because Danhausen is a top merch seller right now. So you know they're gonna put him on the card. He's top merch seller, the top.
I worry that Danhausen is getting overexposed.
Of course he is, because he's the top merch seller. They're gonna milk that motherfucker dry. Pause.
But yeah, Danhausen versus Miz and Kit Wilson. Danhausen's getting a mystery partner.
And his name is John Cena.
No, his name is gonna be Jelly Roll.
Either or, I won't be surprised.
They should have actually added that to Cena's theme. That would have been great if they did that.
Instead of that,
they should have did that when he was a heel. It probably would have made shit more interesting.
Yeah.
So Mata said, I'm excited for all these matches to be a little longer, or will they keep these undercard matches still 10 minutes or less? Like Mania, laughing out loud. 1 hour of ads. Oh, the ads are going to be pouring in, B. You already know that.
Oh, the commercial, it's going to be fucking commercials out the ass. Like, I don't know why, man. Like,
look what this dude Mark Shapiro has said. He basically was saying that, oh, people got to learn to get used to it. That's basically what he was saying, other than, all the whole word salad shit.
That reminds me of those, that reminds me of that one guy from Microsoft, the former Microsoft president, the one that lost his job, where he was like, people need to get used to the idea of not owning their games. How did that go?
Yeah.
How did that go for you, my dude?
Yeah. And unfortunately, that's what ended up happening, because it's like, if you don't have no power to really change anything, what can you do? If this is what you want to fuck with, you got to succumb to the rules. Unfortunately. Is Elton Prince cleared to wrestle? Have him be Danhausen partner to bring Pretty Bummy back together? I'll say this. What's the other dude name? Not Elton Prince, the partner, his partner, tag team partner name. What's his name again?
Kit Wilson.
Kit Wilson, yeah. I think he should stay by himself. But I think this should like try to book him more into like a not too serious, but more serious. Make him win some matches. Make him like your new Rick Martel type shit. I think that'll work for him. I'm not saying he should go on a complete tear,
bro.
You don't think he's talented?
I'm not familiar with him. I need to see more of his work.
I think they're hesitating with. I think they're hesitating with them. I think they should go all the way, because they have him like basically swiveling his hip.
This match. I am.
What you said? Go ahead. Go ahead, repeat yourself, TKO. We didn't hear what you said.
Might be having
technical difficulties.
Yeah, I was just saying to what you were saying that I'm not too familiar with Kit Wilson's work. I need to see more of it. But it's hard for me to get familiar with his work because they keep having him do comedy shit. So I don't know how good he actually is.
Yeah, he's not really like on when it comes to him being in the ring. He's not big on when it comes to mat work. He's more of like a character. and I think they should go all the way with it. You know, have him really be on that Rick Martel shit. It's just
It's
crazy
better than
that
what
these
they got
dudes
him
don't.
doing.
Huh?
It says that's better than what they got him doing.
Yeah, Mr. Wine says, yeah, he be winding his hips and all that, doing a little bit like this dude, ravishing Rick Rude. You're gonna have to wait till TKO come back so we can continue on with the card, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, there's only 5 matches. I don't even know what the 4th one was. Let me see if I can remember. Oscar Io, we went over that. Rollins, Breaker, we went over that. The Danhausen shit.
Just went over that.
I can't remember what the 4th match was. I know the main event is Roman fought too.
Yeah, that's the main event. So isn't Cody fighting tomorrow?
No.
Is Trick fighting tomorrow?
Yes, that's the match. It's Trick and Sammy.
Okay.
Trick and Sammy. So, and yeah, obviously Sammy's winning because the SmackDown ended.
He said obviously.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah, man.
He just gave it away.
Nah. Trick is winning, B. They're not gonna play themselves.
He's not, bro.
They are not gonna play themselves.
They
will be playing themselves.
Do you really have faith in WWE to keep the belt on Trick?
No.
Come on, man. They don't need, for God's sakes, they haven't even had Carmelo Hayes on SmackDown for weeks, man.
Yeah, how they just took this dude Carmelo. This dude Carmelo was sitting there putting on bomb ass matches and then nothing after that. Like, don't even come back to work type shit. Stay in catering.
I would have said I thought he was on his honeymoon until I realized his wedding isn't until the fall.
Yeah.
But they keep switching up dates and picks. Like I could have sworn his honeymoon and
those are just his those are just a photo shoot, bro.
Yeah, I'll solve that for you. Like, there was no honeymoon. What happened was that was just Triple H just looking out for his favorites. He's got his favorites. His favorites are Sammy, Owens, Rhea, and people like that. Cody. He's always going to make sure they're eating. He's always going to make sure that his crew is going to do something. That match should have been Carmelo versus Trick. Let them cook on a big stage, but that would leave Sammy with nothing to do, and Triple H wasn't going to do that. You could have just
make it a Trick. Exactly.
Yeah, you could have did that, but for whatever reason, Triple H was like, "Nah, we're going to do Trick and Sammy." So, because I said then, I still say that Sammy beating Gunther's Intercontinental reign made no fucking sense. Why would you have somebody break Honky Tonk Man's record, a record that stood legitimately for like over 30 fucking plus years? You break it, and then you have him drop it to like a guy who's already been Intercontinental Champion. Like, I'm not like, hey, listen, I'm not a wrestler, but I know enough that when you break a streak, why not have the person lose it to, I don't know, someone new that can actually benefit from it? Like, Sammy got nothing out of that. That made no sense. And then he dropped it right to Braun, like immediately right after that. What was the point? That shit made no sense. Whatever. Fuck Triple H.
No, you're right. You're right.
I still say that match should have been a triple threat: Sammy, Gunther, and Chad Gable. That way, if you wanted to put the belt, if you wanted to take the belt off Gunther, you could have either Chad or Sammy pin each other, and Gunther doesn't eat the pin. It protects him, and you get a new star. But fuck
and not only that, y'all sat there and have this dude bring his family to the front row just to have him bum out, and there was no payback or nothing. So his daughter's gonna remember that. She's like, "Daddy, you remember when you bummed out to that guy, and you never got your lick back?"
And now you're running. And now you're running around like a fake luchador. Jesus. Say gracias. Shut your Jesus Christ.
I think the saddest story I ever heard was not the original Sin Cara, the one who took his place after the original was fired. I think it was Unico. That was his name. Yeah. And he did like an interview once where he actually was decent. He was actually a better Sin Cara, but because the original one fucked up so much, WWE lost interest and sold to fans. Anyway, he was doing an interview once, and I guess he brought like his daughter to like one of his shows. It was like his daughter's first show. So like he did a show and they're in the car and whatever, and they're driving, and the daughter was like, "Daddy, why do you always lose?" So then, like,
Mm,
they pulled over, like, at I guess at a Waffle House, and he's like, "Hey, honey, I'll be right back," and he had to go in the restroom, and he started crying, like for real, because
damn,
he's like,
son.
"Damn, like, what do you say to that? Like, how do you tell your kid?" You know what I mean? So anyway, he put in his walking papers after that, and they granted it. So I was like, you know what? That's a sad story, but like,
Yeah, it
it's
really is.
cool. It's cool that like his daughter asking him that was like kind of the straw that broke the camel's back. That made him realize, you know what, I'd rather be happy with myself than, you know, just
Yeah.
he'd rather continue doing what he was doing and making less money. But if it made him feel like, better as a person, he would rather do that because obviously he was making more money in WWE, but it was at the compromise of his
Is it
character.
worth it? Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Shit. Judging by that, I know Mick Foley kids was asking him mad questions. Like, yo.
You're talking about this is the same guy that had his kids in the front row while he was getting his head bashed in by the Rock.
And the difference is he knew what was gonna happen. Like, yeah, come on, family, watch me get my brains bashed in.
That's what makes it worse. Like he knew, Rock knew, but his kids didn't. Like,
I'm gonna be
The
the
wife
laugh,
knew
but yo,
too.
how can you be such an idiot? Yo?
The wife knew too, and she brought it anyway. Like the fuck.
But even she was horrified because I guess she didn't. I don't know why
I
she
guess
didn't think it was gonna be that gruesome. Like,
I guess
lady.
he probably lied to her about it. So
Yeah, they always lied. When Triple H wrestled Cactus at the Rumble, Vince was like, "No thumbtacks." He was specific. He was like, "No thumbtacks," and they were like, "Okay, boss." And then he left the ring. Triple H was like, "You got the thumbtacks?" And he's like, "Yep."
Yo, fuck Triple H. Jesus. Seriously? That can't be real. Hell no.
no, that
Of
is
course,
real.
Triple H was.
They both told the story, so they both
Oh my
confirmed it.
god. This dude is wild.
Of course, Triple H was like happy with it. He wasn't taking the thumbtack bump. Foley was.
Yeah, I bet.
Yo, Mick, the finish is gonna finish. You got the thumbtacks, Mick? All right, now I'm gonna pedigree you in them and I'm gonna win.
That was actually a good rivalry though. Like,
No, don't get me wrong. The match was good, but still,
like Mick Foley, I think Mick Foley, that was the last he had. Mick Foley, Cactus Jack, Do Love, whatever. Matter of fact, not even Do Love. Mick Foley, Cactus Jack. That was the last he had to get this dude Triple H over. After that, he was definitely a bum.
hey, listen, I ain't gonna lie. I think a lot of motherfuckers need to give Mick Foley credit for their careers.
Randy Orton,
Triple H, Rock.
Oh,
he even helped Taker.
Definitely The Rock.
He even helped Taker a little bit.
Oh hell yeah! He almost died for Taker. Like literally, he almost died twice.
Yeah, because people forget like the ministry shit. That was because of the Hell in a Cell. That was the part that added a darker element to Taker's character. Without that Hell in a Cell, you don't get Perk Taker.
So, he's also the reason Taker was able to be believable without Paul Bearer. Remember that Boiler Room brawl?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I think that match is underrated, honestly.
Did Randy Orton was Randy Orton in the Boiler Room brawl before?
No.
No. Mm-hmm.
They ain't did a Boiler Room brawl in years.
They could have did that. That could have worked with the Wyatts and the MFTs, a Boiler Room brawl. It had to be cinematic though.
Which would have been fine, honestly.
It really would have.
Yeah. They need to go back and use some of these old concepts just sitting and collecting dust, Make it creative or something.
Like supernatural shit could still work. Like I was saying from before, it can still work because people still believe in like ghosts and stuff like that. So if it's done properly, it could work. Just give a fuck.
Right. Oh, but yeah. So the main event is Roman and Fatu. So I've said this already. I don't think I've gone into it here, but the interesting thing about this match is that the Usos and Fatu have shared the ring several times, and the Usos have not attacked Fatu, and Fatu has not attacked Usos. Even stranger, 2 weeks in a row on Raw, Fatu took out Roman. The Usos were backstage, but they didn't come out to save Roman. Then you have the reports of Roman basically not being available during June, and basically the line is there. So if they wanted to just do a shock, like victory of Fatu, I guess turning, I'm not really sure if the fans would boo or not. But if you want to do a story of the Usos teaming up with Fatu and turning on Roman, it's absolutely possible. They could do it. And tonight on SmackDown, the opening segment was Fatu and the Usos, and once again, no physicality. So they absolutely could have Roman lose. Do I think Triple H has the balls to do it? No.
Hell
No, I
no.
don't. But I'm just simply saying that if they wanted to, like the seeds are planted. I just find it really interesting that they have not attacked Fatu. So just putting that out there.
You know what? I wouldn't mind that. I wouldn't. Especially if he plans on going away for a little while. I guess I don't mind that, but my only gripe with that is that he didn't even at least defend the title once. At least defend the title once. Then do something like that.
I agree. It's just very weird because they also just started introducing, not that I'm complaining, but they just introduced the Tongan Death Grip out of nowhere. Like this dude's never used the Tongan. I mean, he's clearly cool with Haku. We saw Haku come out and congratulate him when he won the US title at Mania last year. So there's a connection there, but Fatu never used the Tongan Death Grip, so he just kind of pulled it out randomly. So it's just there's certain things in this story. It's very rushed. It's like a speed run almost. But anyway, if I was them, I'd have Fatu win. I would have Fatu win. What do you have to lose? It doesn't have to be a long run. But like I said, I doubt Triple H will actually do that.
I said it
was goody Fletcher was going on.
I said this in the chat. I think Jacob winning the title would be like a pull a Jinder Mahal with Jacob, only it'll be better.
Yeah.
Especially if he acquires the Usos.
Mm-hmm.
Have some shit like this dude. Let me just add on to what you had said, Tove. Had this dude Roman Reigns basically oh shit, he don't know what to do next. He's grounded, and the Usos come out like they're about to come and help Roman Reigns, and Reigns be like, "Yeah, go get him," and then they just turn around and just catch this dude Roman Reigns with double chin music. After that,
what would be the explanation though? That's my only question. What will be the explanation for the Usos?
For me,
we gotta explain things now. We doing that now.
I actually do have.
You know how much explanations we waiting for? You know how much explanations we've been waiting for all this damn time when it comes to WWE booking.
Yeah,
but no, I'm glad he asked that because I actually have the perfect explanation. The perfect explanation was a couple of weeks ago. When Fatu faced Solo, he told the Usos straight up, "I don't need your help." And they came out anyway. Fatu beat Solo. The MFTs, before half of them got fired, got in the ring, and they jumped Fatu. And then Fatu legit single-handedly took them all out by himself. And then TKO, you said that, remember when Roman was feuding with the MFTs, he needed help. Fatu did it. Fatu did it. So the story could be that they saw Fatu fight off the MFTs by himself. And it's just Roman could never do that. This is the real tribal chief right here. But, that would require continuity. That would require them actually remembering the story. Triple H doesn't fucking remember that shit. He doesn't remember.
shit, man. I'm still on Roman Reigns after getting his ass kicked by Fatu when Fatu was in that fucking medical boot. So, and now he's getting his ass kicked without one. So Roman has not been able to handle Jacob since he got there.
Yeah. Shout outs to I see he just went live. Shout outs to Solo Monster. He just put SmackDown needs a funeral. Not the gingerbread man.
Yeah. That
He's
ass
not
though,
lying.
man. That ass though, man. Like it sucks too, because man, I used to love SmackDown every week. Like,
Yeah.
I used to love Raw and SmackDown every week.
I felt like
That was like
SmackDown
what, 10 years ago? 10 or 15 years ago? I legitimately liked it every single week.
Yeah.
I've always felt like SmackDown had some better matches, but yeah.
Yeah. I've always been a SmackDown guy from the Ruthless Aggression era to the stuff with Jeff Hardy and Punk when they had their feud, to
hell
and
yeah.
Christian. So when they rebranded as SmackDown Live, and you had like AJ, Ambrose, the Wyatt family, American Alpha. I've always just thought SmackDown, pound for pound, was just the better of the two shows. Not to say Raw was bad, but just growing up as a WWE fan, I was always more of a SmackDown guy. So
yeah, because SmackDown was for the young guns. SmackDown for the young guns, and Raw was for more like the stars.
The stars, right?
The established stars.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I always like Sam said, I always felt like people were more hungry on SmackDown, and I just feel like that made it a better watch. So to just see the current state of the show, like, Jesus Christ, man, this is the worst it's ever been, and I mean that.
Oh man, I can't wait to see these motherfuckers bury this show.
No roadie to blame this time, Triple H.
The product got worse. It literally got worse after they got rid of this dude, the road dog, Jesse James.
Yeah.
Jesus, man.
If anything, that's the only real thing about the Unreal show that I do find interesting is every time they do it, it's like, okay, how are they going to spin it this time? How are they going to spin it next time? How are they going to spin season 3? What's the spin for the Mania bill being bad this time, Triple H?
My main thing is that they don't watch the show. It's pretty apparent they don't watch the show. Why do you think they got AI doing the work for them?
Bro, they keep doing business with motherfuckers that don't know anything about wrestling.
None of them know anything about wrestling.
I think the
I just give me 1 second. Like, I just find it so funny that this dude Triple H always says he's a student of the game. My dude, what game? Coleco, whatever. Like, it's not the wrestling game. Whatever happened to you being a student of the game? He comes off like he never watched wrestling a day in his life. What did you learn from Vince? Like, you literally did copy and paste from Vince. Because we all get inspiration from people when it comes to our walks of life. But what we would do, we would remix it and make it our own. Triple H has not done that shit. But I digress.
Well, it's like we said, Sam, man. It's like we said, people didn't want to hear it. And people were calling me a hater. When he took over, Triple H was very lucky. Because if you go back, all the best shit that WWE had, it just fell in his lap. The Roman bloodline story, that was a story that started under Vince. It was already in progress. When Triple H took over, Roman was already on year 2. The Sammy Uso stuff was getting over. Cody left AEW and went to WWE. That just fell right into his lap. Punk fizzled out in AEW and he went back to WWE. What did he do? He didn't do any of that.
Yeah, ballet. Cut and paste, copy and paste. Nothing but a waste. And then when you tell Triple H, like, yo, you know what? Maybe this is not working. Maybe I'll do this and switch this around. Oh, if you're not a fan, fuck off. What? Where did that come from?
It's so crazy how it's still crazy how he said that, and then when fans actually did leave, he wonders what the fuck happened. I am telling you, that promo that he did, that promo that he did making fun of motherfuckers, I'm going to tweet my displeasure, and guess what happened? Everybody left.
He's a bozo. And not once did he say like, "Oh, what can I do? What can I do to improve certain things?" Because it's like, if you could say one, you could definitely say the other. Especially if you're not a heel on the show, you are actually in creative trying to make shit work. Even Vince spoke to us at least once and said, like, you know what? I know y'all tired of getting y'all intelligence insulted. We're gonna switch things up. Whatever. Triple H ain't never do that. Every time everybody had an opinion, he'll bury you. Every single time. Not once did he cape for us. Ever. Fuck him. Seriously.
For me, it goes back to the NXT thing. When he called NXT the third brand, and he referred to it as the main roster, and he said, "We're not developmental, we are NXT." You know, and he rode that NXT train for like 5 years, and then when they lost to AEW, he's like, "They are developmental." That was really when he lost to me right there. That I know he was having health issues.
You was talking all that hot shit, and when AEW was smoking your boots, please, it just like. How you gonna just bury your own company? You buried that.
I haven't seen him the same. Yeah, I haven't seen Triple H the same ever since. That was really when he lost me, because I was like, dude, it doesn't matter who you are. Like, everybody takes L's. Everyone does. So when you finally take an L, all you can really do, just take it in stride and just keep it moving. And he couldn't do that. So when he did that, he's been on my shit list ever since. So
now here's the thing, though. I don't like. He just basically buried NXT, just like that. Like you lost, and you threw everybody under the bus. What kind of coward shit is that?
Right.
Yeah. He basically buried everybody, like Keith Lee, Velveteen, the Undisputed Era, Gargano, Balor, Nakamura,
And
Asuka,
it's crazy.
Baldwin.
I told you, NXT was set. They purposely set NXT up to fail by putting them on Tuesday. Honest to God.
Mm-hmm.
And not just because of AEW, but because they heard all the fans chatter when it came to NXT, especially Black and Gold, because Black and Gold was pumping out better shows and pay-per-views than the main roster. Let's really talk about it.
Now it was on Wednesday. It was a Wednesday night war.
But still, they made a mistake by putting
Wasn't
NXT
it
on
Wednesday when
Yeah, it was on Wednesday.
Yeah,
to
exactly.
Go
They tried to do the Wednesday night war, and AEW.
Yeah, that was their mistake. And the other one is, I guarantee you, they heard all the chatter about NXT having better shows than the main roster, and they just wanted to kill that.
And then to this day, like one of the really it's like I gave them the benefit of the doubt, but we're in 2026 now, and they still haven't done it. Like when they when they decided to go head to head against AEW, show quality aside, one of the main things that hurt them was they stayed in Full Sail, where AEW they traveled and went from city to city to city. And I always said, like, when you go from city to city to city, it's just going to make your brand look bigger. When you keep recording in the same place, it makes you look small time. Even TNA understood that. Even Hogan and Bischoff understood, like, yo, we got to take this show on the road. And when you travel, that's how you know who's going to actually get over. Because when you perform in front of the same audience over and over and over again, that's not really a great way to gauge how over someone is.
Right.
Then COVID hit, and because of COVID, they stayed in the PC. And I was like, all right, cool. Then COVID cooled off, and all the companies began traveling again. But NXT never did. And to this day, like if you watch NXT today, they still film in that same small venue. Like they'll do their pay-per-views like in a bigger venue, but I'm talking like weekly shows. They still don't do weekly shows in different venues. Like, why haven't they still like you have the money for it? Why haven't they done that yet? And people say, Toph, is it really that big of a deal? Yes, it is. It is.
You got to
Because when
get the
you have
word
a different
around.
right. Because when you travel, that's how you grow your brand. It's really cool visually to just see a different venue every week. And also it's a great way to expose your roster to just different fans because just because the fans in Florida are responding to you doesn't mean fans in Tennessee will. You gotta
And why
expose
would
your talents. I'm sorry, you go ahead.
yeah,
You got it.
you do gotta expose your talents. And I don't understand why would people even question that. Like it's a business. The
Yeah.
business is to build clientele. Like
Right.
what kind of question is that? Oh,
Right. Of course.
why would they go all over the place? Because they're a business, duh.
Right. Of course, like someone like an Obafemi is going to be over regardless. But a gimmick like Chase U, like again, I don't follow NXT anymore, but I'm familiar with the Chase U gimmick. The Chase U gimmick, that's what I'm talking about. That's the type of gimmick that works in Florida, but that's not going to get over in fucking New York. That's why you got to travel to different places. And to this day, NXT still has not like even TNA does it. Like, why hasn't NXT still moved? Like, whatever, man. That's the main reason why I don't really watch the show. Because,
Yo,
it's whatever.
Steve Flu got a good point. That's when NXT started bumming out when he went 2 hours.
Yeah.
You are so right. And then
Oh
went
yeah,
to
man.
they left the
They
WWE network
they
and they
left the
went on.
network. Yeah.
Yeah,
hmm
you are so right, C Flu. I hate it.
That's why.
That's when I started
Yeah.
hating NXT after a while, like slowly but surely. I started looking at NXT mad different. But when NXT was on the network, that shit was lit.
Yeah.
Like me and my lady
How's,
used to watch that shit religiously every single week.
mhm.
Right, man.
That's why I'm worried
I
about
love
Lucha
that,
Underground.
man.
Yeah, that's why I'm worried about Lucha Underground because if I recall, Lucha was also an hour. Sometimes it was an hour, sometimes it was like 45 minutes, sometimes it was 50 minutes, but Lucha Underground had that sweet spot just like Black and Gold NXT did. So if WWE is doing Lucha Underground, does that mean it's going to stay an hour or is it going to be like 2 hours? Like Smack, like, like NXT? Is it going to be 3 hours? Because if that's the case, then this is not going to be Lucha Underground. You see what I'm saying?
I don't know how
Because
they
Lucha,
got I don't know how they got Lucha Underground and they fired Jeff Cobb.
They could bring him back for
you're
that.
right. You're right. That is stupid.
But they
Why
could still
would
bring
you
him.
fire?
They could fire Jeff Cobb and bring back Matanza Cueto. They could do that.
Do you really think he'll come back for that?
Hey, they have no choice. They got to do that because he was a big
That's
star.
crazy, man. It's really sad, but that's probably the best shit Cobb ever did. The Matanza shit. Yeah.
They really fired
Yeah.
Jeff Cobb and they bought Lucha Underground. Like, what the fuck?
I saw like a tweet on Twitter. It was like
You know this dude Marky D. He did a what's
a
that shit? The
video.
shove it yeah on this
Shut
dude Jeff
slide.
Cobb, JC Mateo. Yeah,
You're
make
right.
sure y'all check that
Yeah.
out.
Yeah, I saw like a
Like he
tweet
was
on
like, yo,
Twitter.
they did absolutely nothing with him. All he did was like 3 moves in
Yeah.
20 months.
He had like 5 matches his entire run and no promos.
Yeah, not 20 months, excuse me. He was there for less than a year.
Yeah, just about.
All he ever did was like 3 moves. He did the spinning back suplex. What's that the standing moonsault when he lands on his belly?
And the tour of the islands. That's it.
That's it. Three moves.
What these wrestlers need to do too, because like him, Jeff Cobb, Hike Leo, Tamatanga, all three of them were like, and Bronson Reed too, him as well. All 4 of them, all 4 of those dudes are like New Japan guys, and they were just starting to get like that big push in New Japan, and all 4 of them are like, nah, we just gonna go take that WWE money. And they all, I mean, Bronson Reed is I mean, he's hurt now, but Bronson Reed, at least he was doing shit. But like Tama, Leo, Cobb, nah, they didn't do shit. They didn't do shit.
And I don't blame them for giving it a try because their age, they're getting up there now or never type ish. So I get that,
Right.
but it's like it just sucks that like y'all didn't even at least give them a chance. Like y'all could have whatever. It's like I say this shit ad nauseum. It's just so ridiculous how they just be firing motherfuckers. Don't be giving people the chance. What's the main thing that kills me? Is when they fired a young talent without giving them a chance. And then they want to, now all of a sudden they want to be like, oh, you got to get over in 6 months. How am I supposed to get over in 6 months? That don't make no sense. Did The Rock get over in 6 months? Did Stone Cold get over in 6 months? Did John Cena get over in 6 months? Oh, y'all stupid?
Did Roman Reigns get over in 6 months?
Roman Reigns barely got over in 2 months.
Fuck no. That they got that new shit going on. Oh, if you don't get over in 6 months, then this whatever. That's also like, yo, fuck Bully Ray. It's like, yo, damn, my dude, why you sit there and just straight shit on the LFG talent? You supposed to be their mentor, but as soon as they get fired, they didn't get no chance at all. They get fired.
That's how you can tell.
It's like, oh well, you gotta figure it out. Like, what the fuck?
That's how you can tell. Like, yeah, that's how you can tell guys like Bully. They don't watch the current product. Like, if you said if you can't get over in 6 months, if you were saying shit like that, like 20 to 25 years ago, that would be a dumb thing to say then. But it's like there was at least more characters that were over 20 to 25 years ago. But today, in 2026. Like, it takes most people like fucking 2 years to get over. Like, what are we talking about?
Right.
Right.
What are you?
And then I'm trying to like, yeah.
And that's not even consistent TV time. You got to remember that it's not even consistent TV time. These dudes only have probably like what, one match every 2 months type shit. It's like, how am I going to get over in only having one match?
The only way you can get
over.
Yeah, it's like the system is so ridiculous because the only way you can get over in the modern era in 6 months is if you get yourself over, and then they punish you for it.
They don't even like that.
Yeah, right.
So it's like Zack Ryder got himself over in 6 months, and they got mad at it. Rusev got himself over, and they got mad at him. So it's like it's a mind fuck sometimes. It's like, so you want me to get over, then you get over, and they're mad. It's like, no, it's like, yeah, but see, we didn't get you over. You got yourself over, but he's still over. What does it matter? But we didn't get you over. Like,
even
Karrion Kross,
even Karrion Kross got over. Like, we want Kross chants were everywhere. Like, and they just fired him. So like,
we want you to reach that brass ring. Nobody's not hungry enough for the brass ring. All y'all do is retarded.
And I'm not even like a big Kross guy, but what makes me like sympathize with him is that promo he cut got him in hot water. And I'm like, Triple H, you cut the same promo with Jim Ross in 1999. Remember that promo?
I am the fucking game.
Right. That's the exact same promo that he cut. And so it's like, so it's okay when you do it, but when someone else does it, like, oh no, it's a problem. Like, you a bitch, Triple H. Like, you're not the same, my dude. Like, you literally cut that promo because in that promo, you were basically saying like, yeah, fuck Vince, fuck Jerry Briscoe, fuck Pat Patterson, because he was alluding to the fact that he was a loyal soldier. He did what he was told, and where has it gotten me? Like, that's literally what Kross was saying verbatim. He said the exact same promo.
I eat, sleep, and breathe this business.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Whatever happened, what happened to that? There's a lot of people that eat, sleep, and breathe this business, but y'all don't give a fuck because y'all got egos. You only like who y'all want to like. Y'all don't give a fuck about what other people like. And the motherfuckers y'all like don't really be popping like that. Let's really be fucking real. Book them correctly. Hate this company, yo.
I blame them, and I blame most of these NPC and IWC fans too, because y'all be programmed to like the motherfuckers that they want you to like, and then the moment instead of actual talented motherfuckers get fired, like what?
Yeah,
I'm actually
there be
trying to
some
think.
fans
I'm
out there that
trying to.
don't make it. They don't make it easy either. You right. They be confusing shit too
Yeah.
because it's like 1 minute you sit there and cape for a wrestler, and when the wrestler get lit, you saw shitting on them for no reason. Like what?
Exactly. Like this is what you wanted, and now you're mad that they're becoming too successful. Good lord.
I'm actually trying
Like I
to
never
like
understood
what.
that. Like y'all doing it to Sami Zayn, y'all doing it to Rhea Ripley, y'all do it to everybody. Don't even get me started with Bianca Belair. Jesus.
It got worse with Bianca Belair because motherfuckers started getting racist with it. That was the worst part. Like, come on.
While you guys are talking, I was actually trying to think like of the modern era. Like I know everything's going okay for Oba right now, but I was thinking about Bully's comment saying if you can't get over in 6 months, you don't deserve to be here. Who in the modern era has gotten over in 6 months? Because every person I see on TV, it took them way more than 6 months to fucking get over. So I'm like, what the fuck? I'm
Yeah,
trying to think
that's
like
what I was saying. Like
I think the
Cena didn't
Shield.
get over in 6 months.
I
Who
think
else?
I
Maybe
think
the
the
Shield.
last act. Yeah, the Shield. The Shield is like the last act in modern WWE that got over in six
Honestly,
months, and that's like three
honestly, it's
dudes, not
between
one person.
honestly, it's between the Shield and the original Wyatt family for me, because Bray Wyatt got over almost instantly.
Right.
And how many years ago was that? That's like what, like 14, 15 years ago?
Yeah, just about.
Yeah,
Jesus.
So that was like what,
that's like
2012?
that's like 2012, 2013. And
Yeah.
then when Bray Wyatt came back as the Fiend, that's when it really got. So I think Bray Wyatt might have been the last one.
Yo, when the
Right.
Fiend pulled up, that shit was awesome, man. It was at SummerSlam. That entrance
Yeah,
was amazing.
yeah.
I'm telling you, shit like that can get over. They just gotta want to have fun with it.
How ironic is that? Bray Wyatt was the last guy to get over in less than 6 months. That's some ironic shit right there.
I say Enzo and Cass were over in the beginning. I'll give
Hell
them
yeah,
that.
they were over.
They came
What?
Yeah, they were
they
over.
came around they came around almost at the same time as them. So yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah, they were
look
over.
at what Vince did. Split them up. I'm like, why would you do that, retard?
You
Yeah.
Why
split
would
them
you
up.
split them up? That was the beginning of the end right there.
He
And
split them
TKO
up
already
because
knows.
he had more faith in Big Cass than Enzo.
And
That
the
was
TKO already
ridiculous.
knows. Yeah, the TKO already knows where I'm gonna go. Like this is to this day, it's the most infuriating shit take I've ever heard. Like when they never won the NXT tag titles, but the Vaudevillains did, and people on the internet were
Yeah.
saying that they were saying Enzo and Cass were too over to be tag team champions. I'm like,
Oh
what
my
the fuck are
god.
you talking about? If you're that over, then you're the champions. Like, what do you mean you're too over to be champ? Like, what the fuck? You're talking like Enzo
That's
and
the
Cass are the
worst,
fucking
bro.
Road
That's the
Warriors.
bro. That's the worst take I hate that take so much. Like you're so over, you don't need to be champion. Are you fucking high? Good
Remember, they
lord,
said the same thing about Bray Wyatt. The Fiend doesn't need the belt. I'm like, what? Why not? He's lit. Give him the fucking belt. Like that's like saying
Yeah,
Stone Cold don't need the belt. What are you talking about?
bro.
yeah.
Can you imagine if
People,
Stone Cold never won the WWE title?
yeah. People were saying that. And people were saying that when Lashley in the Hurt Business, not the Hurt Business, the Hurt Business, when the Hurt Business was starting to get over during the COVID days, people were saying like, people were saying like Lashley was too dominant to be the champion. I'm like, what? Can you say that again?
Yeah.
In his
Oh
Like,
my god,
like what? How? How does this make any sense?
He's too dominant to be champion. That's so fucking
This is what
stupid.
gets the belts over when you have motherfuckers that are beasts. That's the most over with the crowd. You have him as a champion. That's the point of having belts. It separates, you know what I'm saying, them from the regular competitors, asshole.
I hate that takes, bro. I hate that take so much. Like you're too dominant. You're so over. You don't need to be champion. So what the fuck are we doing here then?
That's like saying you're gonna play Mortal Kombat and you say Shao Kahn is too dominant to be the emperor. Like he's the most
Right,
dominant.
exactly. Like that's the fucking point. Like if I'm the most lit motherfucker here, hello, what am I doing? I'm just the bodyguard. I'm the most lit motherfucker here, but that don't make no sense.
Like put the rocket on me. Hello.
Oh man.
And that's why motherfuckers like LA Knight not being pushed properly, it just befuddles us. Like, yo, this dude is so lit. Y'all trying your best to dim his light for what? Who knows?
Right.
Jesus,
Now LA Knight is a weird case because unlike Ryder or like Rusev, Knight did not do anything to get himself over. He's just a guy that the crowd just organically got into, kind of like Austin in like 97. The difference is in 1997, WWF had their back against the wall. So when Vince saw that, he went with it. But now that WWE is the top dog and they got all the money and they control everything, they control, whatever. And so Triple H, for whatever reason, he's just decided that he's just not going to go all in with LA Knight. And Knight didn't do anything but it's whatever. I mean, he'll be there, but yeah, he's not going to be a world champion at this point. Unfortunately, he's just there.
No, I'm looking at the chat. Y'all flaming the SmackDown shit with the gingerbread man funeral.
Rightfully so. I'm actually looking forward to a lot of content creators flaming the shit out of this, man.
Yeah, don't watch the segment, man. Don't watch the segment, I want you to be in a good mood, because if you watch that fucking segment, you're going to be in a bad mood, dude.
You might give up on wrestling altogether to watch that shit. Good lord.
I'll never give up on wrestling as a whole, because I'll be watching other independent wrestling promotions. But when it comes to Raw and SmackDown, like I barely watch Raw, B. But SmackDown, I swear I don't watch it. I really don't. It's just that bad, yo. Unfortunately, because I want this shit to cook. And I'm not saying everybody got to be a serious competitor and rip each other's heads off. No, just give me a fucking show, a variety that doesn't insult my intelligence. That's all I ask. It's really not that hard at all. It's not. Pause.
I said it before.
I gave up. I'm like, yo, as a matter of fact, isn't SmackDown ratings getting less than 1 million now?
Yeah.
It is actually.
This shit is fucking crazy. The Vince, and I talk mad shit about Vince, and rightfully so, but Vince would never get below 1 million.
No.
Bogus as hell. Triple H need his ass kicked. Like, yo, seriously, yo, nah. Triple H needs to get beat the fuck up, yo. Seriously, like, do you the worst booker in mankind? Like, yo, you're terrible. You like.
I occasionally try and watch AEW, and he got like, I don't listen.
Me too. Like, even AEW is all over the damn place. It's just they just throw everything against the fucking wall too. They don't have no direction either. But I would say this about AEW. AEW, like I keep on saying, AEW is definitely more exciting than WWE. WWE is just so lifeless and just so formulaic. At least this dude, Tony Khan, would sit there and try to do all types of random shit or whatever. These motherfuckers will do the same single show every single week.
Hey, listen, man. AEW does a lot of questionable shit too. We can all agree on that. AEW is not perfect, but it's been more fun and easy to digest, honestly.
Agreed.
Like at least when I watch AEW, at least I feel like they're trying.
I'll keep it simpler. Yeah, AEW is not perfect, but when I watch AEW, specifically their pay-per-views, I feel like I'm always getting my money's worth. I feel like my time is not being wasted. I'm watching a wrestling show. I'm watching wrestlers wrestle. When I watch WWE, like the best way I can describe it, I told Sandman like I think 2-3 months ago. Current WWE, it reminds me more of a concert than a wrestling show, like a modern day concert. If you go to a concert, like most people that go to concerts, they're not even there to see the stars or sing the music. They just take their phones out to just like stream themselves on TikTok or Twitter or Blue Sky. They just want to be seen, but they don't really give a fuck about like what's going on. When I watch WWE,
Niggas should
I'm
be
just
using Blue
confused
Sky.
most. What's that?
Niggas should be using Blue Sky.
I guess I don't know, but like when I watch WWE, like I'm just confused because I see wrestling and I see like 75% of the crowd doesn't really give a fuck about what's happening. And I'm like, why would you pay that money to go and not care? And then it's like the ads are everywhere. Ads are in the ring, ads are like on the turnbuckle, ads are on like tables and inanimate objects like chairs. The
I'm telling you, it's
constant
gonna
ad
be.
breaks.
It's gonna be on the wrestlers' tights and wardrobe soon.
Right.
I'm telling you, slowly
Yeah,
but
so-
surely, it's gonna
You
happen.
forget it. You forget it was on the wrestlers' tights at last year's Mania.
Yeah, so it's like the
Oh
ads.
shit! You know what?
Yeah,
You right.
Last year, literally last year's Mania, they had ads on their tights. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And then not only
Yeah,
that, they had Penta pulling up dressed like Shao Kahn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
the
I'll say this
constant
before you
ad breaks
continue
and
on,
shit.
though. So when it comes to something like that, I'll say this: like when it comes to the Shao and this dude Penta pulling up like Shao Kahn, at least that was hot. I'll give that a pass. I get his product placement, and maybe it was forced, but that shit still looked hot. Penta pulling up like Shao Kahn, that was all right.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it felt like it was for Mania. To me, wrestlers wearing this type of gear at WrestleMania, it's cool and it's warranted.
Yeah.
At least they're trying to make shit feel special by looking the part like it's a big deal. But overall, I think even they feel it sucks. I know they think it sucks because a lot of their top stars say it does.
And they still don't care. That's the scary part, my nigga. They still don't care. You got AJ Roman and all that saying this product is ass, and they still don't care.
Bro, Sami Zayn literally just said on SmackDown that SmackDown and the endings used to mean something. Now it doesn't.
Mm-hmm.
Sami Zayn literally just said that like 5 minutes ago.
And then you have like wrestlers, whether it's intentional or not, they say shit, and then it's like what they say is not what they do. Like Punk, the Raw after Mania, he's like, I'm not going away. Dude, you haven't been on TV in like 3 weeks. So clearly you're going away, or you went away. So it's like either you were going away.
Go ahead.
No, it's like either you're going away and you're like either you want a vacation, and if you want a vacation, then just say you want a vacation, or they're writing you in a way to just make you come off like a hypocrite, which he is in real life. So whatever. But why would you have someone say on television, I'm not going away, and then like literally 3 weeks have gone by, like we have not seen you on TV? Like,
well, look, hey, I was gonna say, like I said from before, that match was a classic at Mania. He deserves a rest, and
that's fine.
I hear what you're saying. He shouldn't have said what he said. I hear you. Well, he's chilling right now. Like on some real G shit. Like Punk put a lot on the line when it comes to his body. When he came back to WWE, he was like 2 War Games matches, a Hell in a Cell. Put on some great matches.
Yeah,
like this run has been actually pretty decent. It has.
Listen, I said this from the beginning. This is Punk's farewell retirement run. Especially if he truly means what he says and he's gonna hang it up by the time he's in his 50s. He's got another good 2 years left if that's the case. So go out on your shield, man.
Henny God, TKO, and Hunter, they all the same conglomerate. They're all infused within each other, B. They
It's
all
all
getting bread.
it's all their fault. It's all their fault, bro. We blaming all of them over here. It's not just one. Like, we're not gonna blame one of them without blaming the other.
To me, though, I say like the.
No, go ahead.
I was just gonna say to me the main thing about the WWE product that has been really apparent under the TKO era is just like the repetitiveness of the stories they're telling. Like the Judgment Day, like I don't care what you say, the Judgment Day is just the same story. It's been the same story for we're going on 4 years now. Drama within the group, and people in the group turning on each other, like whether it was Balor turning on Priest or Liv Morgan getting the group to turn on Rhea, or Dom turning on Rhea, or now Dom turning on Balor. Now it's Liv turning on Roxy. Like it's the same story. Like nothing. It's the same story on loop.
Oh,
and none of the members in the group.
Let's not forget, you got JD McDonough pinning Finn Balor. I don't care if it wasn't clean. Why the hell you got JD McDonough pinning Finn Balor, and Finn Balor's supposed to be, I guess, being, he's supposed to be booked properly or better now, but you have him lose to fucking JD McDonough.
JD McDonough ain't been booked well since he's been there.
And then the thing about it that's even dumb is
it's right, Ballet cringement day.
All right. It's the same story, and they've been telling this same story for 4 years. And you can't tell me with a straight face that any of these people have actually progressed. Like the only person that really got anything out of it was Rhea, and that's it. JD is no better. Roxy is no better. Liv may be champion, but she's the same performer. What's the other two? Raquel Rodriguez? She's no better. She's in the same spot.
And they dropped the ball with her. They dropped the ball with Raquel because they could have bounced off that little mini
they really missed the chance with Raquel from the Royal Rumble. Like you could have had Raquel.
Yeah, that too. And not only that, with what's shorty name again?
Roxy.
Roxy?
No, not Roxy. The Spanish chick.
Stephanie.
Oh.
Yeah, Stephanie Vaquer.
Yeah, I was literally about to say that. Like they could have had Raquel beat Stephanie and then have Raquel versus Liv at Mania. Especially since Stephanie, it was reported that Stephanie was injured. Like they could have pivoted.
Yeah, exactly. So okay, rewind that one more time because I just thought this about something. Say that one more time, TKO.
What, that Stephanie was hurt going into Mania?
No, before then.
Raquel should have beaten Stephanie.
And have Raquel Rodriguez come into Mania as champion and then have her go up against Liv Morgan?
Yeah, to go off of Liv eliminating her from the Rumble.
That would have been great. Boom, there you go.
You see how easily we come up with this shit on the fly?
I just wanted to make sure motherfuckers heard that. Like, so easy. Liv Morgan would have ended up getting her, the championship at Mania. She have a Mania moment. It sucks that Stephanie Vaquer will have to go away because she's hurt. But after that, then you have Raquel Rodriguez on the title hunt going towards Backlash and SummerSlam.
There you go.
There you go.
There you go. You got a feud for the summer until Stephanie comes back and gets a rematch. You're welcome.
And you're on the verge of building a new star with Raquel Rodriguez.
Exactly. who, by the way, has already pinned Raquel twice before she joined the Judgment Day.
They don't even
Speaking of,
try, my dude. They don't try. Why the fuck we do this shit literally almost every show in our sleep sometimes. I think we doing the wrong thing because we doing this shit and they just be taking our ideas and making millions off that shit.
man,
But we're gonna keep harping on this shit. This is what we're gonna do because all this shit be getting stamped. We're gonna keep harping on that shit.
I also want to point out one other thing. I read a report as to what about Gunther. The reason that he was moved to SmackDown is to get him away from Roman Reigns, because originally there was supposed to be a feud between them, which means I was right, and they don't want Gunther near Roman.
What you think, Toe?
He's a flop. I told you Gunther was a mid-carder. He's a mid-carder, bro. Ain't nobody fucking with Gunther. They don't care. Putting him on SmackDown just confirms what I said. Like, he's supposed to believably take out Roman or even Obafemi. Like, nobody gives a fuck about Gunther. He's a flop.
Which really sucks, because when they first brought him in, when he was the Intercontinental Champion, he was a savage.
Right.
I'm telling you, man, it's because of his name. It's because of his name. How are you the ring general with no squad? That makes no sense. You're not the general of anything.
Telling you. I've been saying that shit from before, and I even updated my theory about, Imperium disbanding or whatever. After they went to go do their own thing, have him rebuild. You are the ring general. You got it. And at that time, remember, he was a champion.
Yeah.
You could have rebuilt.
This is how you rebuild. This is how you rebuild Gunther. Isn't what's his name on SmackDown? The Dragunov dude?
Yeah.
All right.
He ain't been on TV for weeks either.
Right.
Okay, here's what you do then. Here's what you do. All right. Being seriousness, all right? Triple H, take our fucking idea, okay? Have Gunther and Dragunov feud. Gunther beats Dragunov, and then Dragunov links up with Gunther. And then find one more person. I don't know who. Pick anybody. I don't give a fuck. We need to revive Imperium. Give us a new version of Imperium with Gunther, Ilya Dragunov, and you pick a third person. I don't care who. This dude needs a squad. Okay? He needs that aura back. Because Gunther, like when the bell rings, no issue with him in the ring. Nope, I don't think we have a problem with that. But character-wise, this shit's not working, man. It's not working.
Ooh. I think he needs a monster by his side now. Really switch things up. Give Gunther a monster.
Like,
what are you thinking?
I don't know. I'm trying to think. But he needs a monster to really rebuild Imperium, do this shit differently. Go all the way. Go all the way with it.
Yeah, that one, the best shit he's ever done on the main roster was at WrestleMania, what was it, 39, when he had that Intercontinental title match with Sheamus and Drew, and they had that Hollywood stage. Yeah. And then Gunther came out, and then each member on the Imperium was it was on a different pillar. That shit was hot right there.
That shit was amazing.
Right. That worked. He really did come off like a ring general type shit, y'all seen the Dark Knight movies, right? Y'all remember the Dark Knight, right?
Yeah.
Remember in the Dark Knight Rises when Batman's fighting Bane and the League of Shadow members in the background, they're just watching, but they're not interfering because they just have that much faith in Bane. They know that Bane's gonna win. That's the type of shit that Gunther needs for Imperium. You know what I'm saying? Have him recruit new people in his squad, and he can be getting his ass kicked by, it doesn't matter who he's facing, Cody or in whoever. Have Gunther just get slaughtered, but they just don't interfere because they know like he's the ring general. He's gonna come back. He's gonna make it work, and he always does. Like that type of devotion. Sometimes the Death Riders give off that vibe. Sometimes it's like, who gives a fuck about Wheeler Yuta? It just depends, you know. You know what I mean? Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work. But the point is, Gunther needs help. He's not going to be that guy on his own. That much is clear. He doesn't have that aura. And I don't mean that to be disrespectful to him. He's going to need some help. He needs help.
No, you being real, because I definitely agree. He lost that aura when Imperium disbanded. It was it just was never the same. And yeah, it could be different now, because not only that, he's a career killer now, right? Make him that big deal on SmackDown. And I would say this too. He needs an announcer. He don't got what's his name? Grande Americano no more. What's his name again?
Kaiser.
Yeah, the dude Kaiser role.
Yeah.
He's an announcement to the ring.
To me, though, the other guy, Giovanni Vinci, they really fucked him over completely.
Yeah, they did him dirty.
Right.
Yes, the story was is that whether it's true or not, he came on to Tiffany. Whether he did or whether he didn't, she's not even with Kaiser anymore. She's already with another dude. And that dude already has Tiffany's name tattooed on him. So it's like, what does it even matter? So it's like, so Kaiser, if that story's true, you're mad and the chick's not even with you anymore. Like, that's just a waste.
But the insult to injury is that, be that as it may, he tried to holler at his people's girl or whatever, which is fucked up.
Right.
Nonetheless, they moved him to SmackDown. And remember, they try to reinvent him, have a completely different character. Like he's like a playboy, a cross-seas playboy, whatever the case he had going on. Vignettes, everything. Even had a match. I think he won. Matter of fact, he lost. I think
he lost.
He lost.
Yeah.
He got
and
beat by
fired
Apollo
him
Crews.
after that.
He lost to Apollo Crews in seconds, and then that was it.
He's a really good athlete too.
And then fired both of them after that.
Yeah, he's a really good athlete too. Because I remember when they did the Cruiserweight Classic, the tournament. When they did the Cruiserweight Classic, the 205 thing, that was legit. Like you really had to be 205. And I forgot how many people were in that tournament, but they had every slot except one. They needed one more. So then Regal was the one that found the Da Vinci dude. And when they got him, he weighed like 215. And Regal was like, yo, like, we need for you to lose like X amount of weight in like 2 weeks. So he lost all that weight. And then when they weighed him, he legitimately weighed like 205, like on the dot. So I was like, damn, I think he lost like 15, 20 pounds in like 2 weeks or something. But he worked his ass off. And he was a good wrestler too. So I was like, damn, I mean, I'm not saying he could have been a main eventer or anything, but the dude had talent is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
And I think you said it too, Sam. Weren't you the first one that said like how like when they brought Imperium as a tag team to the main roster, they were like jobbing out all the time? You were like, what happened?
Yeah. Like the Three Stooges. And it's like, yo, like we at the time Gunther was a beast, but it's like, yo, you chilling with these dudes, they keep losing matches. You are who the company you keep. The hell, you can't be a beast, but your henchmen always be getting their ass whipped. Similar to Jade. Like you hanging out with these bozo ass bitches that keep losing, you was whipping their ass too. Now you want them to join you? What sense does that even make? But anyway, let's get up out of here though. Great show. Definitely had a good time. And like I said from before, B, make sure y'all tap in with that Hurt Syndicate remix. Appreciate all of y'all. More than likely, we're gonna be here tomorrow for Backlash. How that shit is looking, it's gonna be like an hour worth of matches and an hour worth of ads. Well, I guess we'll see what happens.
It's tomorrow. It's actually tomorrow.
It really is tomorrow at 6 o'clock.
Oh, okay.
Fucking Wacklash.
Wow.
That's a great one. Backlash. We gotta call a Bobby Monsoon. Turn that into a T-shirt. Backlash.
Oh my god! Nah, fuck that. Don't motherfuckers take our ideas as is. You want to give them another idea? Nah, that's our shit. The fuck? Backlash.
Jesus.
You ain't never lied, old B. And also, make sure y'all tap into this dude, TKO's recent track, B. Let them know about that.
Yeah, man, I just dropped a new song. It's called No Scrubs. It features Chrissy Bands. It's out on all platforms. I'm also going to be dropping a new music video and another new single soon this summer, so be on the lookout for that. And I'm also going to be at AEW's Double or Nothing. So.
Hey! I forgot, yeah, this Sunday, right?
Nah, it's next Sunday, the 24th. Sunday.
Yo, that's what's up, B. Have a great time, B.
Yeah, man. I just got my Tommaso Ciampa shirt in the mail, so it's lit.
Nice.
Oh, I'm about to show that shit. Hold on. Do you mind if I show that shit?
Go for it.
Oh!
Yeah, man. I like it.
Now, hold on, wait. I gotta find it though. Give me 1 second, cause it's in the group chat. Yeah, man. Cause they're gonna be in Madison Square Garden.
No, they're gonna be in Queens. No. I wish they were.
Come on.
You know they're not gonna be in MSG.
If they were in MSG, fucking Triple H, he would call Trump. If they were in MSG, Triple H would call Trump and make up some type of political like DEFCON 3. He'll fucking move heaven and earth before that happens.
Right. You remember what they did when ROH and New Japan tried to do an MSG show, so
oh man. Hold on, damn. We talk too damn much. I gotta scroll all the way up. Man, look, I'll put in the community chat or something for the community post.
It's all good, yeah.
My bad, y'all. I'm doing hella scrolling. I ain't trying to stall the show. But yeah, B.
Bookmark option.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, Backlash. We gotta copyright that, B. Let's get up out of here though. See y'all tomorrow. Y'all already know the vibes. Appreciate y'all pulling up. We're about to end the show with that Her Syndicate remix, B. Yo, tell MVP get his balls up. Stop being a twerp. Y'all already know the vibes.
Yes, sir. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you know what I mean? Pick them out, we pack them up. Much love to all of y'all. Word out.
We hurt people, pick them out, we pack them up. And we don't do it for free, we do it for a fee. We pack them up early. With the syndicate applying pressure, hit you with the tiger knee, head get severed. Never been a rat, but I get that cheddar. I'm handsome, your bitch get wetter. Spitting that propane, that close range. Tailor-made suits that sharp like blades. Square circle, gotta catch that fade. Break your rib cage, then get paid. LP and me don't act right. Shit'll get dark like it's midnight. Choke you out your windpipe tight. The kryptonite's like you lost the fight. I heard people burn lethal. Marijuana that'll make it turn evil. Every single dollar that I earn legal. Every single op I hurt feeble. Got your whole squad under pressure. Mercenaries for that cheddar. Syndicate is on that hood. Pick them out, we pack them up. Got your whole squad under pressure. Mercenaries for that cheddar. Syndicate is on the hood. Pick them out, we pack them up.
We drop people. 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 We drop people.
This hurt about to be syndicated, cause this beat down is premeditated. Fuck with me, you'll get obliterated and have your career eviscerated. I'll have this whole thing orchestrated, put a head out, you get decimated. I'll have your whole life devastated. If you play with us, you'll get terminated. We back in business, we don't need the fame, but we got the checks and we got the dames, and it's in our blood and it's in our name. The Hurt Syndicate, we changed the game.
We back in business, we don't need the fame, but we got the checks and we got the dames, and it's in our blood and it's in our name. The Hurt Syndicate, we changed the game.
We
got your whole squad under pressure. Mercenaries for that cheddar. Syndicate is on that hut. Pick 'em out, we pack 'em up. Got your whole squad under pressure. Mercenaries for that cheddar. Syndicate is on the hunt. Pick 'em out, we pack 'em up.
We drop people. We drop people. We drop people.
Y'all thought this was sweet,
We drop people.
Nah.
We drop people. See, we drop people.
What y'all fail to
We
realize,
drop people.
business
we drop
was
people.
booming.
We drop
But this
people.
hurt just got
We drop
syndicated.
people. We
Like
drop
Ella the
people.
Sandman.
We drop
And Ron
people.
Pierce.
We drop people.
We back.
We drop people. We drop people. We drop people.
Let's get litty and make this a celebration. Yeah, I feel amazing. Bartender keep me racing. Put your drinking glasses high in the sky. Let them know you're blessed and you really love life.